The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw.
He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. After getting this one across the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Lawrence.
Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off, let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Oh, what a juke into space. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, Gordon, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
J.C. Horn up to make the tackle. The Browns at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Again, it's Taylor. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. You look at the defense for these Texans.
Now they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
McNair.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
A nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between.
Respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Lawrence.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
There's 3rd and 7. Lawrence now going to move him around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
7-7, our score after one. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. Gibbs will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way you can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Coup for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now 3rd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's McNair. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Now a give to Gibbs, running left, down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now McNair.
time to his left.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
McNair to throw. Got an open man. It's Roraw13.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jonathan Taylor on his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a pickup of 6.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Full to run show Fadukasi there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Now McNair.
Jamar Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw, McNair.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's McNair. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3. 18 Rattler. Come 19.
From the gun, here's McNair. That is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. McNair. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 13.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Back to throw. McNair. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Taylor. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
He's a shifty speed guy most of the time when he hit him. He's not coming off the field when he get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And that one gives him a 3-point lead.
Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Another catch there for Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's saved.
Multiple players getting hurt there for an 8-yard loss.
About the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that's going to tie things at 20. So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run once more with Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, McNair. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. What a heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
On 1st and 10, McNair. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 44-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
On 2nd down, McNair. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Mike Geary, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Texans have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
On first down, it's McNair.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
McNair to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now McNair. And that is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw, McNair.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Down to the 42, second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up. It'll lead to a 3rd and long.
I love how they're tearing the pages out of the so-called book. I wish more teams would do this instead of laying back. Bring pressure in this situation. Go after them a little bit.
Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
This is 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Here comes 2nd down.
Back to throw.
Hey down, my guy. Thank you for tuning in.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
He'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now McNair looking for a 1st down throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now McNair. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
McNair. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Let's go now. Warriors 17. 18, Pioneer.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. With zeros on the clock. An extra point will send us to OT.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Easy. Yeah, I think it's on Madden, but he still tried to spread his man the whole game. Just throwing in the traffic, and he don't pay for it. But that's crazy, bro. GG.